Only the most naive internet user believes every photo capturing yet another natural wonder or incredible human creation. Often, these images, while astounding, bear little resemblance to reality. They've been heavily photoshopped. But some of them are genuine, as our planet is home to many truly fantastic places. Roccascalegna Castle. When you look at Roccascalegna Castle, located in the Italian province of Chieti, it's hard to believe it was built in the 11th or 12th centuries. It sits atop a rocky ledge. The castle seems suspended between heaven and earth, hovering, defying the laws of physics. It was expanded in the 13th or 16th centuries by feudal lords, mainly the Kawah family, to defend the surrounding valley. The castle saw periods of conflict and local legend, including tales of a cruel baron in the 17th century. Abandoned in the 18th century, it fell into disrepair until restoration in the 20th century, and today it serves as a historical and tourist site. Getting there isn't easy. Driving directly to the castle isn't possible. Visitors must hike up a rather inconvenient path. For many years, the castle was largely unpopular. Sheep grazed on its grounds, and dogs roamed the area. Now, local authorities are actively working to turn Roccascalegna Castle into a popular tourist attraction. Since 2018, they've been renting the building out for various events. Baatara Falls and the Three Bridges Chasm. Near the town of Tonarino in Lebanon lies the Baatara Falls, photographs of which resemble scenes from a high-budget fantasy film or screenshots from a high-graphics computer game. The discovery of the waterfall belongs to speleologist Henry Confu, who discovered it only in the early 1950s. Previously, nature had reliably concealed this incredible place from human eyes. The waterfall's unofficial name is Baatara's Throat. Water falls 225 meters into a cave formed approximately 160 million years ago. This cave is called the Throat of Three Bridges. It actually contains three natural bridges, formed by the waterfall and positioned one above the other. The waterfall is a true natural wonder. However, it also poses a danger to human life. Signs are posted near it prohibiting standing on the bridges or approaching their edges. The problem is that the bridges are highly likely to collapse under the weight of people. As for the edges, they're simply very slippery. The descent into the cave is only accessible to speleologists. At one time, local authorities wanted to make the waterfall and cave more tourist-friendly. But they later changed their minds. They decided not to spoil the natural beauty with man-made structures. Ellidaey Island. Ellidaey is an Icelandic island in the Atlantic Ocean, formed by a volcanic eruption approximately 5,000 years ago. It is small and located in the northeastern part of the Vestmannaeyjar archipelago. The highest point is 145 meters above sea level. The island has an unusual shape, resembling a steep hillside. It has gained widespread popularity online as an ideal spot for those seeking solitude. However, a small solitary house stands on the island. Rumors once circulated that it belonged to a very wealthy individual. In reality, the house was built by a local hunting association in the early 1950s. There is no electricity, running water, or internet access. However, it does have a sauna and a magnificent view from the windows, allowing you to enjoy the beauty of the austere yet majestic nature. Katskhi Pillar. The Katskhi Pillar is located in the immediate vicinity of the Georgian town of Chatura. It is a limestone monolith, 40 meters high. At its summit, it seems as if Earth meets heaven. In ancient times, locals considered the pillar a symbol of the god of fertility. With the arrival of Christianity in Georgia, the sacred significance of the Katskhi Pillar remained. People believed that at its summit, one could become closer to God, so a church was built there between the 6th and 8th centuries. It remained in use until the Ottoman Empire invaded the country. In the first half of the 1940s, a group of explorers managed to climb the pillar. Afterward, pilgrims began visiting the site, ascending using a ladder left by the climbers. Today, the Katskhi Pillar houses a stone church, built at the turn of the 20th and 21st centuries and distinguished by its modest interior. It was erected on the ruins of an older temple. Ijen Volcanic Complex. The Ijen Volcanic Complex is located on the island of Java. Its greatest popularity is due to the sulfur lake, Kawah. Photos of this lake resemble photographs from another planet. Looking at them makes you think how amazing nature can be. But the main feature of this place is the so-called blue lava. This phenomenon can be observed at night. Dazzling blue streams can be seen flowing down the mountain. But what's interesting is that this isn't actually lava. Sulfur gases escape from cracks in the volcano under high pressure and temperatures of 600 degrees Celsius. When they come into contact with air, they ignite, creating a blue flame. Some of the sulfur gases turn into liquid sulfur. As they flow down the slope of the volcano, they continue to burn, resembling lava. Tourists wishing to admire this unusual place should ensure they have respiratory protection against the harmful fumes before their trip. That's all I have for you, friends. Share the video if you were surprised by any of the places on today's list. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time.